Welcome to Town to City. So this will be a sleep ASMR while we play this pleasant cozy game. You can clearly see the vibe of this game is really cute. It's pixel based, just like Minecraft, and you get to build up a town like SimCity or City Skyline and all these. So it's much more closer to Manor Lords if you've played that. And we'll be building up our town in this game. We'll go and show you the farms first. This is the farm area. We are farming here. And we have ourselves a cozy little granary. Look at that. So I bet you can watch this while you go off to sleep and relax. Just have this in your background while we build up our town. So this is our farming part, and the other town which we started off from is over here. So you can watch the previous episodes to get the hang of what happened in this whole game. So I'm just gonna keep going. We're gonna expand, we're gonna grow our town to a city now. All right, we're gonna be look at this. We've got a park. We need to put in some more labor over here. Demands are getting higher. We need more people to attend. Yeah, the production now meets the demand. We've got enough workers to handle this, so all good. This is all set. So there's one more guy required in this butchery. That is all done too. And what is this? The church, the chapel. Let's have another guy in there. Perfect. These sad faces, they need decor at their houses, so let's start off with some decor. I'm gonna be placing some trees. Medium trees, yeah, these size trees would be good. What are these bushes? Small trees. We can have small trees all around this pathway over here. Let's put some flowers. We place them randomly. Let's have a small flowery bush in there. That'll look nice. Yeah, I think this is good enough. And how about we place more on this side? Let's give them a lamp over here. There we go. That was a dark spot. And we'll give a lamp on these guys too. And some flowers to these guys. Sunflowers would do. It's good. Decent enough. Let's have some bushes. This end. There's green bushes already there. Alright, this is good enough. I believe we've done a decent job there. Do we have space for houses? Yeah, we do. So we don't want people right now in here. Let's see what the research says. We've already reached the status of a town, and now it is just a step away to be a city. Let's see what is missing. Pottery we've already made. Third flooring, fun fair. We are supposed to be building a fun fair. That's what I remember. So we're gonna build a excuse me, my bad. We're going to be building a fun fair at this point, I guess. This would be a nice open space for a fun fair, or we can even have it on this side next to the school. I think this is nice, like next to this lake. We'll be building a fun fair here, and for the fun fair we need we're gonna put a bistro as well. Fun fair will have some food restaurant thing going on. We'll make a bistro somewhere here or right next to this. There will be a maze behind, and this bistro can come here. This would be nice. We'll have some seating at the back as well. Let's place a bistro here. Let's place our logo. Do not randomize. Stopped giving us the option to stop randomizing it, so I think this is our logo if I haven't forgotten. Yep, this is it. It's right next to the train station, the entrance. We're gonna make an entrance to this fun fair. So gonna have the entrance to the fun fair right here. And there we go. Let's paint the road. So it'll just thicken from here, and then we can have it slightly smaller that goes in there. I'll touch the bistro right here. We can change that edge later on. And the fun fair can be right opposite of this, the entrance to the fun fair. Let's have a floral entrance to the fun fair. And we'll have those flags right there. Where are the flags? There they are. Can we place them right in front? Yeah, we can do that, or we can have it next to the road. Let's have it next to the road. Like this. Let's add some stuff here. There's a lot of demand, so we can move in the families already. Clockmaker requires more people. No? This is the carpenter. There you go, carpenter. So we're gonna be painting the entrance. Let's make it slightly more small, less wider. Does that fit it? No, we need to make it a bit more less wide. Yeah, there we go. So that's the entrance. There's a lot of chaos in the school. Let me turn to the side so it's not disturbing. We're gonna have some flags on this end too. If these look too many, so we'll just kind of remove some, but it's a curve, so we have to put a couple. These look equidistant. One more at the edge. I have cat hair in my mouth. Yeah, one more on the edge of this. I think this is enough. So there we go. So funfair entrance is right there. Let's have a clock on this side. Like this. Next to the bistro and the entrance of that. So that'll be nice. People know how much time they're spending on the funfair. A big fountain right there at the entrance of the funfair. And we're gonna paint around it. And we're gonna switch it to plaza now. Let's let it override that part. Make it square, rotate. How do we rotate? ZX, there we go. There. That should be fine. Now let's make it circular and let's make it big. We can move the fountain in a bit more central to that. That's a good patch. Can't we pick this guy up? There we go. Right in the middle. Is it central? I think it's not. Let me move it more towards the center. There we go. That is central. So we've got this. Let's see, how do we get the we need to build a animal shelter here too, so people can bring their pets. We're gonna put a theater poster right up here on that one and on this one, since they're going into the fun fair. Okay, we've got this. Where are the fun fair thingies? We're gonna find the fun fair thingies. We're gonna place some flowers as well and all that stuff. Small statues. Statues. Where should the statues be? We're gonna place the statues later on. Let's first light fence, flag fence. Yeah, there's the flag fence. And we have the flag fence starting from this end going to that entrance. We should have made that first. Oh, what happened there? Oh, it went at the back. Our game is glitching. We can remove it. Move, remove. Now add. Yeah, it was bugging out. No. Remove and remove this whole thing. Okay, light fence, flag fence. So we can have a flag fence coming from there to somewhere here. Let's keep it way out until here, and then we can connect it to this part right there. That's our flag fence. It can come from this side to this. So that is tight spot for it to cross. We'll have to move that flag post a bit to the side, I guess. No, that's fine. It's fine there. So flag fence on this side. And connect to the road and till the edge of the bistro. There we go. Good enough, right? Alright, so we have a flag fence with some flags inside it. They were supposed to be outside, but that's fine. Let's see if there's more people coming in. There's a house space. Let's first see the other guy. He would like that. Additional. Two more people added there. So now this guy over here is free. We can take, two guys are free. We can take those two out. And this guy requires more people in there, so yeah. Replace it in there. Let's zoom out and see if everything is all sorted. Yep, it's all sorted. So these guys need a warehouse guy, and now it's gonna say we need more warehouse guys. No, it's fine. I don't know why they're saying that. Look at that. Labor is not working. Warehouse can't transport to that building. Why not? I think we'll need to build another warehouse sooner or later, but that's for another day. This is the best thing about this game. You can just relax. Alright, so we're building our funfair entrance. That looks like an ugly one, but we're gonna keep it. Alright, where's the flag light fence? Are we going to make this whole area with the light fence? I think so. This will look fine. So let's make a circular. Actually, not right now. Just gonna keep it till there. Where's our Ferris wheel and all that stuff? Where's our Ferris wheel? It's unlocked. It's unlocked. Where's our Ferris wheel? I want the Ferris wheel. So there it was, an entertainment. So next to the lake is a good spot for it, and we'll just place it like this, right next to it. That fit perfectly till the edge. Nice, right? A merry-go-round can come on this side. Kiosk theater. On this side. So we will be placing a kiosk here. We'll just place these. What is this? Ball throw? Yeah, some fun activities on this edge. Ball throw, street organ. Street organ can go next to the Ferris wheel there. Puppet theater. Yeah, this fits right in. You can even have the puppet theater somewhere here. Next to the bistro. Yeah? That could be an interesting spot. Bistro food and my puppet theater right there. Yeah, I'm gonna place it here. People can watch and eat. Let's paint this as plaza square, and it's going to be less bigger. Let's make it bigger, bigger, bigger. There. Perfectly fits. We can remove this part. Sorry about that. This was the button. We can remove this part to this edge. There we go. Let's have a look at the Ferris wheel. So beautiful. Amazing. We have our first Ferris wheel here, fellas. Amazing. So that's our manor house. So it's a beautiful view from up here. The natural nature has gone and funfair has been implemented there. So yeah, we have to figure out this warehouse over here. Yeah, we'll fill this up with people. So I believe so this will sort things out, but it did not. We need more people in the city. Someone wants to live next to the water. I think we have no space for them now. And we just tell them to go back home. No, we don't want you guys. Sorry. This is the first time I've dismissed anyone in this game. Let's place these guys here. There are a lot of demands that are to be met. I really need to figure out this warehouse thing that is not working fine. That is some kind of a bug because we have a warehouse right here. Let's upgrade. Can we upgrade it? No, we can't upgrade it like this. We have to destroy it and build a bigger warehouse. So this one is doing fine. Who is supplying to these? No path connecting to the station. How is that possible? So I believe so this path has been blocked when I built the trees there. Let's change it and see if that works. That did not work. Let's upgrade the road first. Upgrade roads. Let's upgrade it till here. We upgraded it to the other side, but not this part. Are we out of money? Yeah, we ran out of money. So did this work? This is still saying it's not connected to that. Warehouse. So let me just make a path for it. That should connect. And where's the circular one? There we go. I don't know what's wrong with it now. That's something new. Let's see. Let's make this bigger, wider. Looks ugly when it's not upgraded. Alright, this is connected. Sand path to connect this path over here. Not to override existing paths. Let's upgrade this small path over here as well. Should we increase the size of it? Let's try and increase the size of this path. That warehouse is still not connected. Weird. I think I'll just move it somewhere where it can fit. I think this is the spot. How can it say it's not connected to the station now? Do I have to remove and build again? Whatever the bug was, we'll sort it out. Don't worry. Public service is not that. There it is, warehouse. So we will quickly upgrade and end this part. There we go. Our road has been upgraded. It says you can't. So maybe I do need to upgrade my city. Let's have an upgrade. Maybe the station needed to be bigger for that warehouse to work. Let's see if that was the case. That is huge and beautiful. Nice, right? We have a lot of more stuff now. That is a lot to handle. Then it's large city and then one more stage. No path connection to the warehouse. How is it possible? No path connection to the station. How is that possible? I have no idea. Let's fill these houses up first. There's a request there. And we were building ourselves this. What else is left? We got a kiosk. We can put that kiosk right here. There we go. So this one is complete. Our funfair lighting fence can go up to that. And what are these picnic baskets? Picnic baskets, lamps. We will have to put some lamps on this in this area. We can have those twin ones. I'm pretty sure the lighting fence there is fine. We can have a bit of the fence here. Then we'll place the lamps from this point onwards. Where's our lighting fence? Light fence. We'll have this up till here. There we go. So we've got this completed area. We need a lot of more people to work. And we do need to figure out what's wrong with this warehouse. I have literally no idea. Why is the warehouse having an issue? All of these guys are not working. They're having a ball. Why are they having a ball? Because we have enough research points. Autumn decorations. Let's just spend them there so that they start working. Let's get more people in. Another house. Where is it? We got another house. There we go. So what is wrong with this building? This is quite surprising. I have no idea why this is saying there's no path connecting to the station. We can even try and build a path again. That is just weird. Let's see if there is a limit to it. No, there's no limit to it. What if we remove this one and see if there's a limit kind of a thing? No, that still doesn't work. Can we undo? No, we can't undo. We'll have to build it again. This is the weird one. We'll have to demolish this again. I'm gonna keep these. What about this? This is full. We have 17 more people who can work, and we have to build a warehouse that supplies to all of these. So I'm gonna try again building a warehouse. Let's try this spot. Let's see if this works now. I'm gonna speed this up a bit. It's not connected. No path connected to station. Weird. Literally weird. Let's try again. Somewhere on this side. But there's no requirement on this side. Whoa, the frame rate just dropped insane. Alright, I guess I'm gonna build a small one here and see if that works. Why not right here where it was originally? It worked. So let's just have a small one then. If it has issues with a big one. Alright. Let's start off from here. These buildings are filled. These guys need a new worker in them. Let's first fill these up. There we go. These are done. Now which ones do we need to put there? This warehouse. 2 in this warehouse. These are done. Now in these. That's a lot of workers and we're running out of them already. Well, we're done with the workers. Carpenter, you can have the other kind of artisans working for you. And we've got this done. What else? The school needs people. Artisans can go in there. And this needs people. So 8 people left. We've got most of the stuff sorted. These unhappy faces still need something. Resident is not happy. House needs. Yeah, they're getting the needs fulfilled now. At least they should be, because I think we're short on these. Yeah, the demand for these stalls is a lot more than we have here. So this one can take these guys out. So they're not required here. We've got some labor. And we can put some stalls. Where do we put the stalls? On this side? No. Let's just make a small market. Yeah, we can have a small market right here. But I don't know how many houses this will connect, so we'll have to have a market somewhere here. Close to these houses. I'm pretty sure these are the people who are living here, who are like making sad faces. Because these markets are fine. Home decor. He's unhappy because of home decor as well. So, yeah, these also need more markets here, but there's a market right here, so that should be okay-ish. Let's build some shops right here. No, not next to the gate. That's a beautiful gate right there. Next to this, maybe. Let's place some food stalls here. Cheese stall can be placed here. And a fruit stall can be placed here. Well, there's a lot of people coming in. You don't have more labor. You don't have houses. The more houses we build, the more people want their demands. Let's upgrade. Oh, I wanted to upgrade this one. Let's upgrade these. Well, we can put some trees next to it. Oh, we've got some autumn trees and autumn fences. That's nice. That's cool. We're gonna set up the bistro as well. Don't worry. I remember that. What is this? Single mushroom. So there's mushrooms. Patches of mushrooms can go into the graveyard. There we go. Those are done. Let's what were we doing? We were building, yeah, we were gonna put some trees here. They can have some trees at the back of their houses. Let's have a big tree there. There we go. That's nice. I'm gonna fill these blank spaces up with some pine trees. There. This butcher is very confused. He's like, I want it, I don't want it. I mean, the people are like, we want meat and we don't want meat. It keeps on fluctuating in the demand. So this is very tough managing all of these resource supplies and housing supplies. The more you grow, it's becoming tougher to play. Excuse me. It's because of this. I guess now everything is sorted on this, and now we need more people to work for us so we can run our Ferris wheel and our merry-go-round. We need a lot of more people there. Look at that. There's no demand for these two here, and I don't think there's a demand for this here. So these things can be removed maybe, or maybe once we put those in, people in the Ferris wheel and all, maybe we'll get to see what happens then. We can meanwhile complete the flags over here and the bistro. We'll manage the resources later. Let's just paint this whole road as a block. Let's make it bigger. Sorry. It's the other buttons. There we go. Oh. There we go. I don't know how I selected those, but I just wanted to place them there. I don't know if this is looking kind of good or not, but I built it. Let's upgrade the road that is going to the spot here. Up till this part. There we go. So we've got ourselves this entertainment area. So how about we place the chairs and all that stuff right now? So we've got we don't have tables, so yeah, we have round tables, bar tables, and that's it. We don't have the other ones. There will be some seating. This is the other table, right? Yeah. So we'll have some seating here in the corners. It would be too much. And a couple picnic benches with cloths over here. Like this. That's a long legs. Those are long legs. What's happening there? It's not letting me place it right there. Well, I'll have to just be patient. There we go. So we put chairs. These round ones, I guess, they'll look fine. Let's put a fence. Tall hedge fence here? No, they should be able to see a simple hedge fence here. And a bit of it on this side. We can have a tall hedge fence there. There we go. We've got a nice spot here now. Let's place some stuff. Some crates in this corner. All right, and statue. The statue could be placed right here now. We could have had a statue there. Alright, since it's already placed, I'm not gonna disturb that. I'm gonna have it right here. Random. And some, yeah, bird thingy here. Birds can have it. Cellar door. No. Does not fit in. And there's our menu for the bistro. You can have it right here. Cool, right? And what else? What else? Benches. Yeah, one bench over here would look good. Green bench won't fit in. This one can. Double metal bench can. I think I'll go with the wooden one since it's all like that. There we go. And lanterns. We'll place some lanterns here for sure. You can even have them hanging on this. One lantern hanging here, the other one hanging there, and the third one can't be on top of it, so we're gonna skip the third one. Oh, we can have it here. That's nice. Let's have some on the floor on this side. Cool. And we'll have to have a lamp, big one, right in the middle. Middle would be fine, or on the edge. This would be nice. There we go. So this is our little bistro spot with a puppet show going on. You need to have some flowers. That's what we're missing. Flowers, pots. All right, where should we put this? No, that's gonna look extra. All right, I think it's fine now. That is good enough. We've got this whole place done. Now we need is people to join in our city, and so we can like actually get the circus running. This guy is extra. 4 people extra. We have 4 people, so we can place them in the bistro right here. There we go. 4 there. Artisans. We've got those guys too. So let's get this guy running. So these guys need other guys, workers. I'm gonna get a few out from here. And let's place these 5 people in there so that we can start this circus Ferris wheel. So it's lit up now. It looks fine. We'll have a lamp post on this side. A triple one. There we go. Look at the lights on these small bulbs. Pretty cool. So there we are. We are pretty much done with a lot, except for we need more people. Got some artisans and some workers And we got research points. Let's spend those for winter decorations. New research equipment. Oh, we should have spent it on that. That would increase our research speed, I'm sure. Let's finish this up. Put some labor in this. Where's the train? We need more citizens in our town. Crazy little town. Now it's a city. My bad. So we've got 2 more people moving in. Let's give them the houses. All right, we've got more people. Let's fill this up. So this is all complete. So there's a clicking problem in this game that happens a lot. So we still need more of these stalls. The demand is still high. And we can place something at the back now. We'll figure it out later. Let's just run our circus. There we go. This doesn't fulfill the requirement, but at least it's something. Let's place some labor in this until the next train comes. Look at that. People are going towards that side. Let's see if they go into the circus. Can we follow someone? Move camera to the resident. Yeah, it follows them. That is pretty cool. One of them went into the school. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Did that work like ASMR? My mic is a bit far off from me, so the sound comes slightly buzzy at times. Where is this guy going? He's going to the bistro. I thought maybe he was going to the circus. Whoa. Did anyone go in there? It is running. I don't see anyone. Oh, there's one guy in there. Yeah. That's pretty cool. 2 people in there. More. There's even more. Nice. Nice. I like this. Let's take a picture right here. Where's the camera? Enter photo mode. Yeah, it's perfectly fine right here. Let's see if we can change it to a better angle. This isn't bad either. Nice. Alright, let's get out of the camera mode. So we might have more people moving in. Yeah, there we go. Decorated walls, you can go there. I think people are getting unhappy because of the lack of stalls. Lack of food stalls. That's it. There's no other reason, but they're overall 90% happy. So I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. You don't have to cater to everyone. Alright, alright. We can even take out some people from the research center to work at the circus, like leave the important things for some leisure. This is our first market. There used to be a well here, now it's a fountain. A well-lit house. I think we have a well-lit house that has been upgraded. It's this one. This is all full. Now let's put some people in this. Upgrade more houses. I'm gonna upgrade some houses on this end. These are all upgraded. Damn. Damn, son. What is happening here? It's all level 3. There's a single story house hidden there. There we go. Now we have enough space for people. Let's see. You can go in one of these houses here. Where's more people? Move in. Train. Alright. This guy wants a lot of population around him. So there's a lot of population everywhere. So he can go in. This one. There we go. What is this? Clothing store needs a guy. Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, you keep adding and they keep wanting more people. Almost getting done with the spot there. 2 more people in this, and how many do we need? 2 more. Perfect. Where did they go? Oh, that was an artisan house, so that didn't count. Let's get this house up. I think this should be enough. Look at the nighttime beauty of our city. Ain't it lovely? Oh yeah, the marriage place I built. This is pretty cool. These guys need more workers. I need a full army of people now. They're truly an army. These single families aren't working. Did I do something where it's just one person coming out a train, one family coming in a train? Let's first get this done. There we go. Our circus or festival area is complete. Not up to the mark, but bear with me. Let's have a flag here, the different kind of flag. Oh, we've got a lot of stuff for winter. Brazier. What is that? Okay, it's a fire pit. I call it a fire pit. I was looking for something. What is this? And what is this? Farm sign and sled. Oh, okay, it's for the snowman and all that. I think I have ice next to the research center. We'll place some of this stuff there because I would love to have some of these. Christmas is gone. But yeah, we missed the upgrades on that time. So yeah, I was looking for a regular flag which can fill this spot right here. There we go. Where's our snowman? I'm gonna build a snowman. I'm not great at singing. You wanna build a snowman? And the game got stuck. Okay, thank God it came back. I'm gonna have the fully loaded guy. No, not there. You little piece can go away. Yeah. So we got snow and what else? Sled. There was a sled. Oh, this one is like sticking into the ground. Alright, we can keep it here. And one sled can be right there. These are parked sleds there. Alright, there we go. Presents. That's fun. Alright, we got something happening there. So many sad faces. Home decor is less. And it's still plus 17. Work decoration is very less. What is this bothering happening here? Population density. Okay, that's the cause of it. Population density is getting high. So I had to expand out into other zones rather than sticking these guys in here. I don't mind, I'll stick more. Alright, let's place this family there. The other one. Where's the one who likes population? Yeah, you can go there. Yeah, the other people got sad that there's more people coming in. We're at 639,000 is the max cap, I think. I just got this family in for the sake of filling this spot. Now we have a beautiful town running all the way end to end without any issues. We need a warehouse. Alright, these guys are sitting ducks right now. New research equipment. There we go. What will this do? Expands the maximum research points capacity and allows construction of an additional research center. Okay. So I believe this is enough for today, and I'm gonna end this one right here. Let's save it. Do subscribe to my channel if you like the video. Do watch other videos on this game, the start of this town, when it was founded, and up till now. So this is pretty good. I love the game. Let's overwrite. I'm just I have an OCD. And hope to catch you guys soon on my channel. Take care, keep supporting me. Do drop a like, subscribe, and then bell notification icon. I think that's the dialogue everyone says. All right, bye bye.